How does it feel life without your twin flame? We are going to find out this together. Welcome back to Andre and Petya channel. It's been a long time. I feel super tired today. Usually I don't. I always have energy, but this time I'm very, very tired. This is probably one of the first side effects of not being with my twin flame. It's not that I don't have like physical energy, I do. What I don't have is whatever lacks within me. And Petya has it. She's my counterpart. She has something I don't have, and she doesn't have something that I have. And when we are not together, I'm not very organized, for example. On my life, I feel lost. As she doesn't feel like... No, I'm not gonna say what she doesn't feel, because I have some clues, but I cannot really tell you for sure. I'm gonna leave her to make a video on her own and to tell you guys what she feels. But life without my twin flame is, it's very complicated. I'm smiling, but you know, it's a little bit tough. It's boring. But I assume that if I have a colleague to speak to, it is gonna be a little bit better. Oi!
Okay, I forgot my phone. I'm just gonna grab it and I'm gonna go. One of the ladies, she brought me.
Oh, you need the key again. Oh no, it's open. She brought you what?
Drove me here.
Okay. And you were calling me probably. Ah. Such a strange vibe. Because I was just talking about, you know, me and Petya. How does it feel to be... I'm much happier, of course, because she's here at home, but she's gonna go again.
She's going again. She will pick me up.
Really? She's waiting, huh?
No, she went to her home and she will come back. Keep on
This is
making
coming up.
It's okay, we'll fix it.
Cookie, I'm making a video. What happens when you're not with your twin flame? You'll have your own role as well to speak for yourself. I love you!
It is very fun.
So, you know, life without the twin flame, now it's more difficult to make the video because she appeared, Petya, and she was supposed to be working. How is life without her? Because now she came, I feel recharged. But as we are separated, I mean, we are not like separated like in a bad way. We are just not together for now. You see, every single word I say will sound like we are against each other. It's not. So it will decrease the energy between me and Petya. It decreases, and I have a suspicion it goes back to how we are supposed to be. Like me by myself, my energy is like, I don't know. I think I am 100% in energy, but I'm probably in 10%. But when I am with Petya, it goes to 100. So in my perception, when I'm alone, I think I am 100%. And maybe it is true, but when I'm with Petya, I am 1,000, 1,000,000%. It's just amazing. That's why it can be overwhelming, because it's so powerful. It's so much energy that if you do not know how to redirect it, it can be dangerous. I didn't write anything what to speak. It's all coming from the heart. It's just so what do I feel when I'm not with her, with Petya? I feel not organized, not guided. not having a purpose. I feel lost. Maybe all these words are similar to each other, but that's all I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling incomplete. Even if I have friends to spare time with while Petya is gone, I think I will still feel these things, like a little bit lost, incomplete, confused, not being guided enough. Yeah, my higher self, Kundalini, can help me out for the lack of the presence of Petya, but it's not the same. With Petya, with me, it's like Kundalini is with me. Petya being with me, it's like my higher self is with me. And even though I am the higher self in the relationship, we have a video about this. I'm gonna try to leave up here or in the description, but if I remember, it will be somewhere here or here, okay? That I am the higher self, she's a Kundalini, and in your relationship is the same thing. It is very difficult life without the twin flame. At the beginning, if it's just for an afternoon, it's fine. If it's for a full day, it starts to be tiring. If it is for days, which happened once, it's not easy. It's not easy, it's difficult. You start to adjust slowly to the times when you were alone before you met your twin flame. But you are already used to it, to the energy. You feel like you're free, but at the same time it's actually the opposite. You are in a prison. I am talking about the true twin flame love, like the most powerful love, not this prison relationship that some people speak about, and they are stuck in a relationship and they think this is their twin flame, and then they are constantly in stress. No, no, no. This is no twin flame. No, no. The true twin flame will be always love. Every day there will be love. Yes, there will be a lot of stress, but there will be love too. Love will always appear. For love is the way. Together is the way. I also wanted to say for you guys that our website is under maintenance. I'm still trying to figure out how to transfer it properly. So for the people who want like to buy our ebook and to book a session with us, you can still do. There's no problem. In the description below, the site still leads you there, but the homepage is just a little bit confusing all over the place. So I need to fix it. It's gonna take a long time, but you can still buy the ebook if you want, and you can still have a session with us to get a better clarification. Most people who came to us, they felt so much help, so much guidance. And I would love to have someone to speak to especially when I feel lost. I know for sure when I am with my twin flame, things go in place. And for my specific map, I know what I have to do. It's just that it's easier with the twin flame. That's all. There's nothing else to it. Thank you so much. You are one of the best companies we ever have. We make this channel for serving you guys and to connect, because the twin flame journey, it's quite lonely. It is, because you almost cannot find who to speak to.